Evening, everybody. How's it going? My name's Dustin Cormier, and welcome to How to Rock a Campfire. Today's episode is going to be on a funny, awesome tune, Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. This is a song that everybody knows, you know what I mean? And everyone goes right crazy on the part, Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. It's great. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys what I can of the tune, and then I'm going to play it through so you guys can actually see me doing the cover at the end. I wanted to do this song for a while just because it's such a classic tune that everybody knows, right? So what I like to do for this song is all about the dynamics for me in this song, you know? You can just be doing the chords the whole way through, but what you want to do is I like to do dynamics. I do a G chord and I go... like I'll hit the chord and then I'll palm mute it after. Where it began, I can't begin to know it. And that's what I'm doing there to give that kind of dead sound for those chords. And then that's for the first. For the first part of the verse, you're pretty much killing all the chords. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And after that, I'll come along. You go to the D7th, and that's when you come into the G part for this part. And then from here, I pretty much like let go of the stopping, and that's when I start to come into something a little bit more continuous, right? Touching hands. What I like to do is I'll be doing the G chord with my third finger on the third fret of the B string, and then when you go to the G7th, it sounds really nice when you let both your third finger and your fourth finger go to have that G6th. It's a G6th. I also like to put my first finger on the second fret of the D string because that's also the sixth, which is the E note, right? When you think in a G chord, you think G is the first, B is the third, D is the fifth, and usually in any chord you'll hear the first, the third, and the fifth. That's what makes up a chord. It's like when you play it on the piano, right? And in this chord, we're adding the sixth, which is the E note, right? G, A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anyway, yeah, I like to do that so you can see what I mean by the sixth chord, right? Because that's all chords are, is just adding those notes on top of the notes you'd be playing anyway in the chord, which is always the first, the third, and the fifth, right? Hands, touching hands, that's it. And then to the D, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. Gotta have that Neil Diamond sort of gruff to your voice too. Good times never seem so good. I'm doing it extreme right now, but I do try to add that. I've been inclined to believe they never would. So from here I go would, but now I look at the night. And all I'm doing there is going D, C, B minor, A minor, and then back into the G. I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. So that's pretty much the whole tune right there, folks. And then you go through the same thing just for the second verse. And then the chorus, same chorus, obviously. And then it just repeats on the chorus all the way out to pretty much, like, that's the outro, you know? The outro is the chorus going over and over again. and then they fade out. So hopefully I can do some kind of fade out, or I'm probably just going to stop it in my own way. We'll see when we get there anyway, right? Making it up as we go, folks. That's music for you. So, yeah. So this is Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Hopefully I do it justice for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And, yeah, I guess I'm just going to play it. Shut up, Dustin, and play. Got it. All right. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was it the spring? Then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. Neil Diamond's low voice. And when I hurt, the hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. Oh no. I guess it just keeps going. They believe they never would. Oh no, Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined, I believe they never could. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. It never seemed so good, but now I'm looking for a way to end the song, so that'll do. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to end it. Just before, try to make it work in somewhere. Right? Little flourish right at the end there. So, yeah, that was Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, and that was sure sweet, I guess. I hope I did it good for you guys. Yeah, so my name's Dustin Cormier. I'm How to Rock a Campfire. And thanks for watching my show, guys. It means a lot. I'll see you guys next week. Hey Hey folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about everything under the sun, from astrology to mysticism to psychedelic yoga to practical materialism and philosophy too. Hope to see you there. Namaste.